Hi,
Hi.
how are ya?
Good. How are you?
Good. I was just confirming my appointments tomorrow. Hi, Erica. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 10 your time for your phone session.
Wait, we can.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
It's in your email.
fireball's on.
Yeah. Still connecting to audio. She had trouble with her audio Zoom earlier when we were trying to do a Zoom coaching call.
Uh-oh. Connecting. It says connecting to audio.
Yeah. Hmm. Push it back.
Yay, there she is.
Yay. Question. Hey, Stacy.
Hey.
Can you hear us okay?
Yes,
Awesome.
better than the other day.
Good deal. Good deal.
You're fine.
When do you find out about the interview?
Hopefully tomorrow.
Okay, very cool.
So I'm kind of hoping and praying that they'll work with me on my 2 weeks notice, and also if I can work with them on the days that I'm not working with the other company.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So
It'll be
yeah.
great though. That's awesome.
I mean, it was like I called them and asked them, and they're like, "Can you come for an interview?" I mean, I was like, I just got off my other job. Do I need to go home and change and business attack? Just come on. I was like, okay.
Cool.
What kind of a job is it?
It's working for a loan department. So I'm kind of stoked on that.
Yeah.
I asked them what kind of qualifications is needed, and they basically said customer relations, and I'm like, hey, 21 years of experience right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But better hours, hopefully better pay. So we'll see what happens.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but
It's brighter in here than I thought. My Zoom mic went out. It's just not working at all. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever had that happen, but so I opened the windows all the way up to the top because this room is so dark. I love that light behind you, Jasmine, and you too, Heidi.
Thanks. We're in my office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
green.
I was trying to like position that shelf behind me so you guys couldn't see what was on it. It's so cluttered. Oh well. Tis
Mhm.
my life right now. There's Lauren. Oh, she's still connecting to audio.
Yep. She was working on it last time, trying to get Zoom to update it. Jasmine, where'd you go?
She's eating.
Get back on here. It's okay if you're eating. There's Lauren. Hi,
Hello.
Lauren. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, we always get on. Anybody who wants gets on about 7 or 6:15 so that we can just chat and share good news and whatever, even if it's not Mary Kay. So I'm so excited to have you on board.
I'm glad I could make it.
So excited because I thought you were going to go to seminar. And I'm like, oh, I get it though. I get it that it's soon. but
Yeah,
Wish you could go, but tonight's going to be great training.
yes.
Really
And
awesome.
next year to be for sure. So,
Yes, yes, yes. Well, and we have conferences before that. We always have a more of a regional career conference in March. So it's usually Salt Lake or Reno, like somewhere closer by, which is kind of a mid-year kind of a fun thing.
Okay.
And then, gosh, if you're a director by leadership conference, you can go with us to, where are we? Fort
Fort
Worth.
Worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
Wow.
So,
cool.
and then Dallas is always kind of toward the end of July. That's the big one. That's where the headquarters is and everything.
Okay.
But so everybody, this is Lauren Boss. I'll reintroduce you again when everybody else gets on.
Okay.
What are you excited about?
Me?
Yeah.
Being able to have more time for my kids
Yes.
ultimately is the goal.
Yes, 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 yes. You're asking all the right questions too on your texts.
Good. I'm thinking the wheels are turning.
Yeah, like how do we make money and how do we, duplicate? And you're going to learn all about that tonight. That's the training that we're going to have tonight.
Good.
So breaking all of that down. Krista is here. She's from Texas, and so is Stacy with the red hair. And then I don't think you've met Heidi. I mean, you weren't able to really get on last
Right.
week. Heidi is also a sales director.
Hi.
Yes, and she helps me in the office if you ever get anything from Heidi. She just gives me a few hours of her time and helps me in the office too. And then
Okay.
this is her beautiful daughter, Jasmine,
Hi.
is kind of a newer consultant. Yeah.
Plus, are we going to do, maybe we can talk about this later, but are we going to do a retreat this fall?
Thinking about it, talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And that's more just our group, our area, but the company puts on career conference and seminar. So there's Kenzie. Hey, Kenzie, how's it going? Kenzie's on, she's on Heidi's team and she's also an esthetician.
Cool.
So, and you guys, Lauren you're a registered nurse, right?
Yeah.
Works at Treasure Valley Hospital. Yes, yes, yes. I was gonna tell Rebecca.
Anybody have good things that happened this week?
Yeah, any good news?
My son turned 4 on Sunday.
That's good news.
Yay.
My oldest.
Oh, go ahead.
Your oldest?
Yeah.
And how old's your baby now?
He will be 2 in August.
Oh my gosh, time is flying.
It's so hard to believe. Like you were 6 months pregnant when you, or maybe a little less than that, when you started.
I wasn't pregnant when I started. I started September 2019.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So before COVID.
Yeah, it was just before COVID. No, it was 2020 actually, because I had graduated school. So it was
Okay, yeah.
2020. Yeah.
There's Kelly, there's Deb.
Hello. Hello.
We can kind of see your head up there.
If I get cut off.
Hey.
Okay, is it? Oh yeah, Jamie. I was sending a message to Rebecca up in Spokane.
My baby turned 13 over the weekend.
Oh my goodness.
That was in like even me turning 40 and my oldest turning 18, those birthdays did nothing. Like I was just like, oh, this is a cool milestone. But something about Nick turning 13, I'm like, all my kids are teenagers, legit and older.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, it goes fast, I remember
Yeah,
when I
Krista,
got married.
you and Nick share a birthday, the 24th. You guys are birthday twins.
Yeah, Damon's the 25th. That's awesome. They're so close.
Yeah, so close. Love it.
What time is it? Oh, it is 6:32. Okay. Hi, April.
Beautiful Cancer.
Hi.
babies.
Sorry, my Zoom was updating. I was trying to log in on my phone because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take.
That
Sorry.
happened last week to Lauren. So
Yeah.
everybody, we're going to jump right in and we'll do our area affirmation. And then I'm going to do some announcements and we'll do a little recognition. And then we want to save as much time as possible for the awesome training tonight. Okay. So everybody repeat after me. We are the inspired
The inspired area. We are inspirational,
never quitting.
never quitting,
Come on, you guys, self-confident.
self-confident,
Self-confident,
possibility thinking,
Possibility thinking.
Raising
Raising
the
the
bar.
bar.
raising the
raising the
bar,
bar,
Energetic.
energetic,
Dynamic.
dynamic,
women of
of
excellence.
excellence.
We are the
We are the
inspired
inspired
area.
area.
Get those pink pom-poms out. We got to get you a pair, Lauren. So
Okay.
before we jump in with some announcements, I wanted to introduce one of my brand new team members. I'm so excited to work with her. This is Lauren Voss, right here, kind of in the middle, upper middle, I think, on my
Hi.
screen anyway. She tried to get on last week, and her Zoom was updating as well.
Yeah.
And so technical difficulties, but we'll do a spotlight on her and get more information. But she's a registered nurse, Treasure Valley Hospital. We were asking her, and she has got 2 little kids. So anything else really quick that you want to share? Like what made you decide to go ahead and jump into Mary Kay and give it a try?
I think I love makeup and I love the culture. And I need a lot of support. So just everything about Mary Kay seems to fit what I need in my life.
Yeah. And she's a single mom, and she
Yep.
was trying to make it work to come with us to Dallas, but it's not in the cards this year. But anyway, let's give it up for Lauren. So excited. She came in as a star consultant, and we're doing her debut in July with her friend Jamie. They kind of started at the same time. So we're going to jump in and get these 2 rocking and rolling. So welcome. Okay, so
you.
I'm going to run through some quick announcements. Oh, Jamie, or Lauren, let me know if you get on when you get on Boxer.
I am on Voxer.
Oh, okay. I got to find you and add you to it.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so quick announcement occurs tonight. You guys, this is the 27th. So as of tomorrow, we have 3 more full days to finish out our seminar year, 60th anniversary seminar year. For those who are kind of newer, we end our year on a fiscal year, June 30th in Mary Kay for recognition purposes. So 3 more days to make all of our goals for this seminar year. So super, super exciting on that. And we got lots of stuff going on. So next, the following Tuesday, July 4th, which is next Tuesday, I can't believe it. No meeting because it is a holiday. We're going to skip the week, and we're going to come back together in person and meet at the studio and do dream boards on July 11th. And so we don't typically Zoom our Tuesday night lives, but we could do it that night. I think we could Zoom people in who might want to share, at least in the presentation, and you can make your own dream boards. So that'll be a casual meeting, no guests. You guys can come, in whatever clothes you want. You don't have to dress up Mary Kay attire. And that'll be at 6:30 as well, July 11th at the studio. And then Winning Wednesday, the next Winning Wednesday is July 12th. Some pretty awesome, thank you, Heidi, for sharing the flyer. Kelly DeBlander Brigham, and then, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on this cute little gal's name. Hold on, I've got the flyer right in front of me. Her mom was a national here, Christy Campbell. She is an absolute riot. So what happens on these, and this is for you, Lauren, or anybody else who is new, doesn't matter where you live. If you have somebody that wants to know a little bit more about the business and how it works, they get on and they just share a little bit about their stories, and everybody has a different one. And then these 3 national sales directors host it. And then what they do at the end is they give away $500 cash in increments, 5 e-starts. So 5 people can start their business for free, and then lots of free product throughout the presentation. And I've invested so that our whole area can participate. So more details to come, but RSVP to your director if you plan to participate in that. So again, if you have anyone, and even if you don't have anybody on there, get on there. It's a great way to hear the stories and learn from the very best of the best in our entire company. So that's coming up, and that happens once a month on a Wednesday. So Winning Wednesday is July 12th. And then the 18th, that's when we're going to do our annual unit awards. You guys saw the beautiful flyers that Heidi's been making, and we'll do a potluck dinner. So she'll probably send out a sign up for that. Starts at 6. We're going to do 6 to 6:30. We're going to eat and nibble, and then we'll start the awards at 6:30. And this is the time when we will be Zooming in out of town people, because it's recognition for everybody in our units that's actually working. And snappy casual attire, and April and Heidi and myself will be honoring the top people in our units for the year in different categories. So that's our annual unit awards. You guys, some of you have been around, so you know how we do this. And then July 25th is our next Tuesday night live on Zoom. And then July 30th through August 2nd is when we're going to be leaving to Dallas to seminar. And we will be there over a Tuesday. So we'll let you know what we're going to do with that Tuesday night, because most of us will be there in Dallas. Maybe we'll do a live meeting. Who knows? Company's got some great stuff planned. And then the next thing is that as an area, some of us attended a brunch for our quarterly Star Consultant event. And we're switching it up just a little bit. We're going to be doing it at our studio right there on Overland. It's going to be on a Friday night, September 22nd. We're doing a dessert bar, and we will be pulling together other directors and consultants in the Valley and honoring all-star consultants, all-star team builders, and the top 5 in wholesale, retail, and court of sharing. And you guys, we start brand new. We're, as of June 16th, we're in a brand new quarter for Star Consultant. So some of you are already tracking for that. We'll also be honoring our Power Start Achievers and anybody who's moved up in the career path. So we'll do, it'll be a guest night too. So we will share a little mini marketing, and we're kind of going back to the old format that we did, and everybody's welcome. That's the news. There's no cost. Like for now, as long as we can fit in that space, everybody can come. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. And let's see if there's anything else. We'll be talking about that as we get a little bit more closer. But start right now, you guys. We are not just wrapping up a seminar year. We're going into a new one. And what we do right now is setting us up for that. So that is it from me. So I'm going to just jump right into a little bit of recognition. And some of our gals are not on here tonight for medical reasons or one is in Ireland. But I do want to honor Christy Tice and also Jennifer Poole typically always turns in accomplishment sheets, and MJ Durant. Jaylene Jarvis had 164 in orders, just some reorders. Hopefully she's going to be joining us for annual unit awards. I've invited her. So you guys who know her, reach out. And then our queen again, this is her, I think her 3rd week in a row in sales from Payette, tiny little Payette. $1,185. Kelly Dart is the queen of the Glamour Girls unit. So way to go, Kelly. I know you're in the background, but I'm so glad that you got on. I did want to just also recognize Golden Rule Achievers. What that is anybody who has a 600 wholesale in for the month or more, you get a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's RJ Granziani. He's a award-winning jewelry designer in New York, and Mary Kate has been using him for our recognition this year. And Golden Rule Achievers already for this month of June for the Glamour Girls unit is Lauren Voss. So yay, Lauren. And then we also have Tenley Kim. You may see her at Unit Awards. She was in our unit before and came back in. Kelly Dart. So that's exciting. Marcia Mundinger and Jamie Howell and Katie Mans and myself so far for June. So congratulations. And quite a few on target, which means they have 300 wholesale or more. And we have Elazaria Soto, Charlene Rader, which I invited her to come to Unit Awards. She's from kind of the Grangeville area. Laura Cobb, Christy Tice, Tiffany Roberts, Jackie Krause, and Pat Goodell. So congratulations to all of our on target Golden Girls. Some are participating in the Zooms and some just watch the training. And then also for the Glamour Girls unit, as of last Thursday, we officially finished the Circle of Achievement for the Mary Kay 60th anniversary year. And we are currently at 310,000. We're going to keep pushing through to the finish line, see if we can get to that next little rung on the ladder. And then also I wanted to congratulate both Kelly Dart and myself have completed the National Court of Sales. Both of us completed it, I think, last month. So way to go, Kelly. That means on the big stage for seminar this year. So that's it for the Glamour Girls. Heidi, you want to go?
Yes, I will go next. Congratulations, ladies. And congratulations, Kelly. So excited for you. Was that 4 weeks or 5 weeks in a row?
3 or
Over
4.
$1,000. I think it's 4. That's amazing.
She's been having $1,000 weeks every week in sales.
Yeah, it's amazing. So great. So I want to give a huge shout out to Kenzie Tadlock. I got her order and she got active and she sent in her weekly accomplishment sheet. So congratulations, Kenzie. I love seeing you back on here too. It's great. Ali Siegle turned in her weekly accomplishment sheet with $97 from a class that she did. She's been working full time and just has a lot of life going on right now. So congratulations, Allie, for that. And then our queen for the week was Stacy Greenwald. Congratulations, Stacy. She had $124 in sales from the facials that she did last weekend that were this week, and just selling some things here and there that she has. I'm really proud of you for going out and talking to everybody, and just you're doing all the things, and I'm really proud of you. For Golden Rule Achievers, we just have myself so far, but I know that there is still time. We have 3 days left and tonight, 3 full days and tonight to see what can happen. And on target with 300 or more is Ali Siegle and Natasha Smith. So way to go, ladies. So proud of you. And I want to give a special shout out to everybody who's been participating in Excellence Week. Last week was so much fun. I know that our posts have dwindled just a little bit, so I want to give you some encouragement to keep doing it for the next 4 or 5 days. We have Kelly Dart, Deb Chase, Jasmine Michael, Rebecca Hughes, and then April Scott and myself. We've all posted about it, and I've been sharing them, and I've been getting a lot of messages in my DMs, like how proud people are of us for being our best selves, and really encourage you to kind of step out of the box a little bit and maybe post something that you haven't been doing on the norm that you are adding to your Excellence Week. So like we had in our exercise, we had put a star next to everything that we already did, everything we already are. And we've been getting a lot of those posts. I'm really excited for that. Don't get me wrong, but I want you to kind of stretch outside your comfort zone a little bit and maybe do something that's on that list that you haven't been doing, and send me a picture of that in the next few days. And I'll share that as well. But you guys are rock stars, and I love seeing it. I'm so proud of all of you, and your posts, they're just so much fun. It's been a lot of fun. So congratulations.
Congrats. Hey, Rebecca. Just wanted to give a little shout out.
Well, I am just sorry that I did not post more, Heidi. I have been doing my stretches. Like my thing was exercise every day, something, and I got a boo-boo on my foot. So I've been stretching, but I thought I'm not going to post my legs every day because that's all I'm doing is stretching. But I have been doing it. I just need to start over. Once my wound is finished healing, I got blisters. And so I had all these grand plans, but I have still been doing my stretching. And so I am still doing it, even though you didn't get posts, just because I thought everyone's going to get bored looking at my feet, because that's all they would see in the picture, unless someone has a better idea of how to be creative about how to show stretching without showing my face, because I don't have makeup on when I am doing my stretches. Anyway, so a little recognition from my unit. We did not get any weekly accomplishment sheets turned in this last week. Boo, that's my big lip sticking out. But I know things are changing for a lot of you gals. I know a lot of people are out of town. Everybody's busy right now. Holidays, kids are out of school. And I am the golden girl for the month so far, yay me. And Tiffany Marquez reactivated. She jumped back in and wanted to take advantage of the 60% off of our skincare sets. So she placed an order, and she is on target for Golden Rule Achiever. She's going to be a golden girl with me, I do believe. So I'm excited about that. I know we just still have a few days. And I am going to jump right into training because I have a lot and I am so excited. And I can't wait for annual unit awards to actually share with everyone, what our end of the year totals are going to be for everybody. Because I know I'm getting a lot of feedback about, well, how do I get that? And how do I get that? Well, you turn in your weekly accomplishment sheets, because that's the only way I know who the queen is going to be. So people are catching up their orders and putting their stuff in now so that I can, so there's a little healthy competition going on. Let's just put it that way. All right. Heidi, remind me, if I'm going to share something with sound, what's the little button that I click when I do the sharing? Is it in that sharing app or sharing button after I click it?
So when you hit share, you just select what screen you want to share. And then at the very bottom left, it'll say share sound.
Okay, thank you. I knew it was somewhere and I couldn't really practice it. I couldn't figure out how to do it by myself, and I don't do it that often. And you are just the master. And thank you for all the great flyers too. She is so good. I just got to give a shout out to Heidi for doing that. And
Thank you.
excited about the next quarterly awards too. Yay, we're getting back to doing stuff in person and I love it. I love it. I need it. All right. So we, us directors, were able, you all know who National Sales Director Jamie Taylor is if you've been with us for a little while, because we talk about her a lot, especially Heidi, because she follows her. And, I fell in love with her at seminar last year. She is a rock star, and the whole Excellence Week is based on, you know, something that she shared. And so Heidi's able to be in her unit Zooms. I don't know how she did it, but she got in and she shares it with us. And I was so impressed by this. Because how many of you, and you know, raise your hands here, or you can just do a mental hand raise. How many of you wish you made more money? And hey, money talks, and I'm money motivated, and I'm not afraid to say that. And not everybody is money motivated. So if making money in Mary Kay is not your thing, you're here just to have fun and have girlfriend time and get some personal growth, my talk today is not for you. You can just tune me out if you want to, or just, you know, mute it and then laugh when we make funny faces. But if you want to make money in this business, I want to share what I got from the inspiration that I got from Jamie Taylor, as well as some more information. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by sharing a video that if for those of you who are new, Lauren, welcome aboard. You wouldn't know any of this unless you actually just saw it. So I'm going to share something from Mary Kay, and hopefully my internet keeps saying it's unstable. Hopefully I don't sound like a robot. Okay, share sound. This is like a 5-minute video and it's from the company. So I want to share it, and I'm going to start it here. Somebody give me feedback if it doesn't have sound. I don't even see it playing.
Independent beauty consultant. We're so glad you are here. We are going to walk you through the career path for an independent beauty consultant. We will take you from independent beauty consultant through elite team leader, tell you how you can get there, and all the rewards along the way. Let's get started. Melissa is an independent beauty consultant and has an independent beauty consultant agreement that is received and accepted by the company. Melissa can earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders. Melissa can also take advantage of the Great Start program to earn free product bonus bundles during her Great Start timeframe. Melissa can earn monthly prizes through the year-long challenge and quarterly and yearly prizes through the Star Consultant program. Last but not least, Melissa can earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member she develops. Now, if Melissa chooses to add 2 active personal team members, Alicia and Liz, Melissa reaches independent senior beauty consultant status. Melissa can still earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders and work toward the same monthly, quarterly, and yearly prizes. Melissa is now also eligible to earn 4% commission on her personal team's wholesale Section 1 production. This means that she can earn 4% personal team commission on wholesale Section 1 orders placed by Alicia and Liz in any calendar month. She can also still earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member she develops. Melissa keeps building. She has added 1 more active personal team member, Susie. Melissa is now a Star Team Builder. This is the first of 3 career path levels referred to as Red. Melissa can still earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders and work towards the same monthly, quarterly, and yearly prizes. Melissa is also now eligible to earn up to 8% personal team commission on her personal team's wholesale Section 1 production when her personal and personal team's production is $1,800 or more. She can still earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member she develops. Melissa is a rock star and adds 2 more active personal team members, Jenny and Stephanie, which would make Melissa a team leader. This is the second of 3 career path levels referred to as Red. Melissa can still earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders and work towards the same monthly, quarterly, and yearly prizes. Melissa is now also eligible to earn 9% or 13% personal team commission on her personal team's wholesale Section 1 production. She can earn 9% personal team commission when she is active and has 5 or more active personal team members on their wholesale Section 1 orders in any calendar month. She can maximize to 13% personal team commission when she has 5 or more active personal team members who place $225 or more wholesale Section 1 orders in the same calendar month that Melissa places a personal $600 or more wholesale Section 1 order. Personal team commission is earned on personal team production only. She can still earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member she develops. Now let's talk about how to become an elite team leader. There are 2 ways to become an elite team leader. Elite team leader is the third of 3 career path levels referred to as RED. The first way for Melissa to go from team leader to elite team leader is when she develops one of her personal team members into a RED. She is now an elite team leader. The other way that Melissa can become an elite team leader is when she has 8 or more active personal team members. Either way, if she becomes an elite team leader, she is eligible for 9% or 13% personal team commission, which is earned the same way as when she was a team leader. Because Melissa chose to develop teams of teams, she also has the ability to unlock second-tier team commissions of 5%. Melissa can still earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders, and work toward the same monthly, quarterly, and yearly prizes. Lastly, she can still earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member she develops. This is a lot of information. Any questions regarding career path and compensation? Log on to Mary Kay In Touch. There you can visit the Compensation Hub for the advanced brochure and additional supporting materials to help you along the way. Also check out the Great Start pages under Education tab.
All right. I know that was a lot of information, but that is a really simple video to show you the first steps in team building. Now, what's the one thing that makes us different in Mary Kay? And type it in the chat if you want to. Like, what's the one thing that people think we are and they kind of lump us in there? What is it that we're not? Anybody? I'm looking in the chat. Yes, MLM. We are not. I repeat, we are not an MLM. Why? I'll tell you why. Just to save you typing time. Because you can come into Mary Kay. You can make 50% off of your own personal orders from the company, your products. You can make 50% off of what you sell. And you do not have to recruit. You do not have to team build. You do not have to share this opportunity with anyone. It is not required for you to make money. However, if you want to make more than you're making with sales, this is the path that you want to start looking at. Okay. Personal team building, personal team building, personal team building. I've done this after being in for so many years, so many different ways. And after watching Jamie Taylor's video, I was so impressed by what she taught. It got me reignited, and our programs had changed. You know, there's an 8% in there now, and it used to be 4 or 5, and now it's different. So 4, 9, and 8, 13, you know, in second tier, there's a lot of information there. However, they simplified it for us. They made these cute videos, and there's a ton of information on In Touch. Anything you could possibly want to know. If there was no other consultant or director or sister Mary Kay person to ask these questions of, you could find everything on In Touch. That little search bar, just type stuff in, but it breaks it down for you. So now that you've seen the video and you know why it's important to team build, why would you want to team build? Okay, extra money. That's me. I was money motivated. I was a single mom living in low income housing when I first got started, right? I didn't have any money. I didn't have any time. I was trying to get my degree done. I was a single mom. I needed money, moolah, cash. I wanted disposable diapers because I did not want to wash diapers. I did whatever it took. I wanted gas in my car so I could take care of what I needed to take care of, and disposable diapers. Those were my main motivators. Thank goodness for Mary Kay, because it replaced 2 of my part-time job incomes within 2 months. And then I just did that for a while. And then somebody recruited themselves on my team. I didn't even want to recruit them because I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to come in and make money. And then when I got done with my degree, I was going to quit. I wasn't even going to do it anymore. I was going to just let those people that bought from me find a new consultant. I wasn't even going to help them. Literally, I had this all planned out in my head. Little did I know that someone else had a bigger plan for me, and I'm so grateful. So I decided to start team building. I went, I am money motivated. I don't worship money, but I do like that money buys me choices. And I had big goals and big dreams, and those all took money. So I wanted a new car. That also was going to take more money. And Mary Kay offers us a free car. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do this thing. And all of those require you to share this opportunity. I didn't really have a motivation to share the opportunity because I thought it was going to change anybody's life except my own. I was very like self-centered, motivated. What is this going to bring me? But I ask you, when you look back, for those of you who have been in Mary Kay for a little while, you look back at everything you've gained being in this business, you can't put a price on it. First of all, the friendships, the trips, the jewelry, all the I've got my jewelry on that I won. Okay. Like every month we get a new piece of jewelry. We get to go on these fun trips. We get to go to seminar. We get to write that trip off. We get to do a lot of different things in life that you can't really put a price tag on. And I became a confident woman. I was not before I came into Mary Kay. I earned cars. I made friends. I have girlfriends now. I did not have girlfriends. I didn't like women. That was like not even on my radar. I wasn't planning on like making a bunch of girlfriends, but you know what? I found the beauty in women and the integrity of women and the hearts of women and all those things I got because I said yes. And because someone had the courage to share with me this opportunity. So I just ask you to think about, if you don't want to recruit, that is fine. I don't even like the word because it reminds me of being in the military, and I got recruited in the military too. So team building and sharing. We share this opportunity, sometimes not for what it can do for us if we don't have that motivation. But I want you to think about the other women in this world, the people that are in your sphere, in your circle of influence, and in your circle. Who do you know that could possibly use this opportunity to change their life? Because we're on the outside looking in. And when we do that, we can see things that when you're in it, you don't get it. I didn't get it when I was in it before I joined Mary Kay. I didn't get it that it would help me. I thought that girl was smoking crack. I thought she is crazy. I don't wear makeup. I don't own a dress. My ears aren't even pierced. I don't wear dresses. I'm like a tomboy. This is not like, I'm not like any of those other women, but I learned how to be and I like it. So all that being said, open your heart, open your mind to sharing this opportunity. That is the one thing, the only thing Mary Kay ever asked of us. She gave us this opportunity. It's in how many, 49 countries, 39 countries? I don't even know the number now. I need to go because it does change. But, we're in multiple countries. We're a multi-billion-dollar debt-free company with zero landfill production. And I mean, it just blows my mind, everything this company has done. The Mary Kay Foundation, fighting cancers that affect women, the money that they donate for shelters, all of that happened because of one woman's dream. And we're entering into the 60th anniversary. We've been doing it for 60 years. So who do you know? And I just want you to open your heart and open your mind to that. That being said, okay, I'm going to jump into my thing here now. And I'm going to try and be a Heidi and be really good at this, sharing and getting the right stuff on the screen. And if not, here we go. I think I got it. I could not get my publisher to work today. So, okay, let me go back up to the top. You're not supposed to see this yet. Sorry. I got it done though. I got it in there. Yay. All right. Does everybody see that? How do I get paid? I want to talk to you about why would I want to team build? I brushed up a little, touched on that. Okay. Why do you want to team build? For other people's lives, you can change their lives. You can make more money. You can continue the legacy that Mary Kay has given us. But why would you want to be a director? That's what I want to talk about today. And some of these, I stole some of the screenshots from Jamie Taylor when she did it, because she's obsessed with sourdough bread, and she was comparing what we do, let's go get the dough, the bread, right? The bread is the money. And she brought to the forefront the amount of money that we can make in our Mary Kay careers as sales directors. So this is a screenshot that was from hers. And basically this shows you what but our unit wholesale would have to be in order to make 23%. And then we get paid another 13 on our personal team. So somebody do the math. What's 13 plus 23?
36.
36%. So we make 50% when we sell our products. And of course, there's a 60-40 split in there because we want to reinvest so that we have a working capital. But we also make up to 36% as a sales director. Plus, there's bonuses. Just like you get a Great Start qualified team building bonus when you add a personal team member who's Great Start qualified, and that's $50. Directors get $100. Plus, there's a unit development bonus. Plus, there's bonus for how many star consultants that we have in our unit. And you know why Mary Kay reimburses us so well for that? Because they don't have headhunters out there. They rely on the nationals to teach us and us to teach you, and the information to stay so clean that we get paid well to do that. Mary Kay wanted to ensure that we could have a big girl pay, but a non-corporate job, you know, a work from home job that's corporate pay. So we make, it says 40 to 50. So I don't know where the 40 is. I guess it's probably because if you're doing the 60-40 split, that's why it says 40. And again, I stole this. So I'm just going to have to scroll because I couldn't get my PowerPoint thing to work. So she brought up the example of what kind of money was available. And I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't matter how many people are in your unit. It requires the same amount of time invested and work on your part as a director. But I really wanted you to see these numbers because, you know, we always talk about the numbers, averages, you know, the average per faces. And I don't want to glaze everybody over with numbers, but I want to show you some of the big numbers that are available in Mary Kay when you step into leadership as a sales director. And I know Kelly's wanting to go into DIQ. I know Rebecca does. That some of you, this is going to speak to you. So this is an example of a director. She has personal team members counting 63. This is an actual screenshot of the report that Mary Kay gives us in our reports as sales directors. So her personal wholesale average in July was 1,800. So she is being a star consultant. And I'll tell you why, because she does a power start. I'll just say that right now. Her team wholesale is 13,000. And if you break down the numbers, we always talk about the 1/3 rule. And every time you look at one of these examples, it breaks down exactly right at 1/3. Everything does. So 36 active team members. And then she has an average of 4 new team members a month. That's the average. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but that's a silver medal. 5 would be a gold medal. So she's averaging silver medal for her accomplishments just by adding new team members. And her personal recruiter commission is $1,945.23. Could you and your family use an extra $1,945.23 a month? Could you kind of see yourself with your sales living on that, replacing an income, adding to your lifestyle? Okay, you can answer that. You can raise your hand, but I can't see you because I'm screen sharing. So you'll have to type it in the chat so we can look at it in a little while. The other example was 31 unit members, or pardon me, 31 personal team members. We're talking about personally adding people to your team because that's where your best commissions are going to come from. We always have called that a unit within a unit because you're building to around 30 personal team members when you're in DIQ. So the averages on hers, I'm just going to jump right down here because I know we're going to run out of time and I want to be able to answer questions too. But her commission was $875.49. Okay. 63, almost half, 31, commission about half, 19 to 8. Okay, give or take. It's pretty accurate. We're going to go down now to 15 personal team members. This doesn't include the entire unit. It's just personal team members and the personal recruiting bonus or commission that you get for that. Okay, $329.29. So you can see how having a personal team member, your commissions are going to be higher as you become a director. Okay, so this is the part that I wanted to speak to those of you who are interested in going into DIQ. your goal is going to be to personally share with as many people. And I can tell you these are accurate. Now, I have one more example. This is director number 4. She personally got 3 new team members. One of them came in as an $1,800 Sapphire Star consultant. One came in as Great Start qualified, 600, and one came in at a 1,200. All 3 were Great Start qualified. Now, as a consultant, you get a $50 team building bonus for those. As a sales director, it's 100. So that's an extra $300 in bonuses. And so that's what I have right here. So $300 right off and they put that in our account right away. When you get those bonuses, it's not like the 1st and the 15th. You get immediately, like within 24 hours, I'm not sure about weekends. I think I've never paid attention, but it's a direct deposit, goes right into your account. The unit commission earned off of 3,600 in production of just the new people. Okay. Just the new people, that we're not talking about the entire unit. We're just talking about those 3 new Great Start qualified team members, $828 off just their unit production. Then there's the personal team building commission that you got, $468. So if you add those numbers together right here, just those 3 people that were personally added by this director, there was almost $1,600 that was immediately put into her paycheck for the month, just by adding 3. Okay, let's look at what that would look like if you were a star team builder. First of all, your bonus is only going to be $50. It's not going to be 100. So your total would be 150. And your personal team commission on that with just the 3 is going to be $288. So just the 3 is $438 versus $1,596. Same amount of effort, same amount of work, same amount of time invested. You get paid more as a director. Okay. Now you're going to be eligible because they ordered together. Remember, it was 1,800, 600, and 1,200 for these 3 new team members. So that's 3,600 in production. When you're a star team builder, anything over 1,800, you're going to get the 8%. So that's where the 4 and the 8, there's the difference right there. Anything under 1,000 is 4%. Anything over 1,800 is 8%. And everything in between is 7 now, right? Okay. So you have 3,600 in personal team member production. Plus, if you're adding 900 to that, you have enough for DIQ, even though you don't have enough team members yet. Okay. So I just want you to kind of look at these numbers and see how the money trail, where to follow that money trail. Because again, I was money motivated. I want to go do things. I want to travel. I want to, have nice things, and that takes money. So what does it take? It takes personal activity. And your results are definitely going to vary, but when you commit to more activity, the greater your results are going to be over time. Is it going to be perfect in the first 30 days if you're going to do a power start? Probably not. But the momentum begins. The wheel starts turning, and that momentum will build until your speed gathers and the team grows and everything falls right into place. So on average, if you're doing 30 new faces now, okay, those of us who've been here with us for a while, not your brand new consultants, but we talk Power Start Plus all the time, because every single thing you want from this business, whether it's a car, whether it is to be on the Queen's Court of Sales, whether it's to be on the Queen's Court of Sharing, whether it is just to make better money, whatever it is that you want to go into director and qualification, you're going to get there by doing a Power Start. It is like the magic thing that every person can get what they want just by doing. Okay. That's going to be an average of 3,000 in sales, because we have average. Doesn't include your reorders and everything else that you have going on. We're just talking about this new business. Okay. 3,000 in sales. If you're doing a 60-40 split, you're going to have 12, and then you're going to have 1,800 in order to place another order. So you're going to be a star consultant in 1 month, first of all, because you just placed an order for 1,800. You're also going to be sharing because we're talking Power Start Plus. You're doing 6 shares per month. Okay. With that, you're going to gold medal. You're going to get those new team members. And then you're going to build up production because you're getting new personal team members. And that is going to put you in the position to get anything you want, right? So 30 faces, average is $100 a face, 3,000 in sales, 1,800 in production, and 1,200 in profit. Could you get excited about having an extra $1,200 right now for the summer to go on a trip, go buy some new clothes, to, you know, go to the spa, to take with you to a seminar, to go shopping? I mean, that's $1,200 in 30 days. 1,800 in a production is also going to earn you the Queen's Court of Sales. You know those diamond rings they give away? It's really fun to go across stage. Denise and Kelly are going to be going across stage to get their prize this year. They do now let you take cash, but there are great rings and prizes that you can earn. Okay. Bling, bling, the real stuff, not the summer diamonds, like the summer real, summer not. These are the real deal. Okay. The good stuff, the ones that have value, the ones you want to insure. But once you run out of fingers, you know, you kind of like to take the cash maybe. Anyway, that's going to guarantee that you get there. If you do one Power Start after another, and you're doing 1,800 in production every month, you're going to be on the Queen's Court of Sales. 6 shares out of, if you have 6 shares in the month and you do 1 out of 3 that sign, you're going to gold medal, maybe double. If your numbers are higher, I'm doing the conservative one, mine are higher. So the potential for being a gold medal just for doing 30 faces is so doable, so doable. Your average production for 5 new team members is $5,000. And guess what? If you're wanting to go into DIQ, that's where you stay in DIQ. You got to do at least 4,500 in production to stay in DIQ. Well, it's 4,000, but if you fall off 4,500, you have to do, just trust me, set it for 45. They can tell you 4, but that's confusing for people. So 4,500, 5,000 is even better because your bonuses are going to get better. All right. Plus you're building your customer base. All right. That was my last page to share. So I'm going to stop sharing this. Hi, everyone. I can see your beautiful faces again. I know there's probably 1,000 questions out there because that's a lot of information. So I want to give you at least like 10 minutes to go over stuff. I have so much more I could share, but I just wanted to give you a taste of what is available and what I know I am working towards, because I want to have those bigger paychecks myself as a sales director. And so now I'm just like re-inspired myself to do that. So I'm going to check out the chat, see. Oh, thanks, Denise. Kenzie, no bad mouthing anybody. Not multi-level, not a pyramid scheme. Very good, ladies. All right, I'm glad you're on board with that. So I'm going to ask you some questions then, since I don't see any, and I'm just going to keep the chat open. So if you are building your team, how is it that you're going to make 8% commission? Who knows that? Who learned that just now, couldn't remember it, and wants to share with me? And if you have to guess, just guess. Don't be embarrassed. What is it you think the 8% is?
Red jacket. Or 3
Yes,
team
red
members. Right?
jacket.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, 3 team members. So how do you earn the 8%, Jazz? Nope, you're great. You have to be a red jacket. And what will it take to get the 8% commission versus starting out at the 4? Any guesses?
1,800 production, personal,
Yeah.
right? The personal production.
Yeah. Good. Okay, not minimum. I want you guys to remember the high number. Okay, you want to make the maximum that you can possibly make. You want to make 8%. We do not want you shooting for 4%. You want to be a red jacket. You want to shoot for 8% tops. As you're building your team and you're moving up, we don't look at minimums. That's why I'm talking 5,000 instead of the 4 to the 4,500, because it's just not worth it when you can make so much more money in commission when you are just shooting for the 5,000. Okay, as a new sales director, that's what you want to do. Minimum. And it's not the minimum. The minimum is less, but that's the minimum you ever want to shoot for, because then you get your unit development bonuses as well. All right, what other question? Let's see. How about oh, I know I wanted to share one more thing too. What was it? Oh, So just to put it in perspective, as a director, one new added personal team member that sorry, I just said, oh, someone said that too, Kenzie. Okay, good. One new personal team member as a sales director, when we add a Sapphire Star consultant to our team, first of all, they're Great Star qualified. Our commission on them, when we max it out with the $100 bonus, because they're Great Start qualified, is almost $750, $748. Okay. Is it worth it to share with 3 to 4 people to add one new team member who's going to be a Sapphire Star consultant for you to make an extra $750? Is it?
Absolutely.
Is it
And
really?
then also the residuals of what she's gonna sell over time.
Exactly. This is just creating your paycheck, right? So we already know the 1/3 rule, depending on your unit size, your production is going to be about this amount. And that's proven, and you can go by it. That's why this woman who is a sales director who has 63 personal team members has 63 personal team members, because she knows that her production more than doubles on those personal team, doubles on more than doubles, because it goes from 23% to 36. Okay, 2/3. Sorry, I do no math. Sorry, I keep getting a notice that my internet is not stable. All right, good, Kelly. I'm glad. They are amazing. And where else can you go spend 20 to 30 hours a week working and make that kind of money? Right? Nowhere. And as you're building your customer base, sometimes it's not the right time for someone, but when you build your customer base, you're going to have at the end of the year, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. How many new team members is that? What, 12 times 30? Or not team members, sorry, customer base. Let's just say everybody bought something. Let's shoot for the moon here. All right. I got to do the math, because 30 times 12 is 360 new customers. Out of 360 new customers, let's say times 30%. Let's use the 30% rule. You're going to lose about 100. So that's what, 250. Let's just say 250. Let's just say you kept 250 of those brand new customers in your customer base your first year. If you did that year after year and year after year, knowing that that's not only going to be your growth factor in your personal team or personal customer base, because you're going to get referrals and people are going to find you on the website, but just for your doing a Power Start Plus, that's going to happen. Then you're going to have people to go back to and double check. Hey, I know we talked about the opportunity for you at one point. What's changed in your life? Has anything changed in your life? And they're going to give you referrals, and there's just so many. Your customer base is gold. Okay, gold. I have gold because I've been doing this for so long, and I have such a large customer base. I have women to work with. I have an income that comes in residually every month because customers place orders. And ask Heidi. I think twice now I've had to have her come rescue me, because I usually keep like 3 or 4 of every shade of foundation that my customers use on my shelf. And I know I always try to keep 3 of the popular ones at a minimum. And I sold one. So I had, instead of 4, I had 3. And this gal called to order 4 of those plus 3 of these. And by the time we're done, it's $300 in a reorder. Quick, easy money. Okay. I'm getting paid time and time again for the time I invested with her in that skincare class that I did with her 12 years ago. Today. Okay. It took me 30 minutes to put her order together, drop it off at her house, and come home. Okay. Big girl pay. So your customer base is gold. It's going to allow you to build to whatever your dream is. If you want to be a sales director, adding to your team and adding to your income. All right. Any questions? I don't see anything in the chat. I want to open it up to any questions. For those of you who are new, if you have questions, there are no dumb questions. Please ask. I may or may not know the answer, but we will together find it if I don't. Nothing? Okay. So I have a question I want everybody to type in the chat. So if you're busy doing something and multitasking right now, stop and go to your little keyboard on your phone and go to the chat. And I want you to type in the chat. How can you get, I don't want you to say this, I'll tell you what to type, but I want you to type in what it takes to get anything you want in Mary Kay. What is that? Somebody shout it out. Unmute and shout.
Power Start Plus.
Mhm.
Power Start Plus. Way to go, Kelly. All right. So I want everybody to type the word Power Start Plus in the chat right now. Power Start Plus. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, everybody's awake. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Okay, I am looking for the other thing I need to open and I don't see it. So give me 1 second here. You know what's here? Hang on. All right, don't share that.
You look really pretty, April.
Thank you. We've been
Mhm.
spending a lot of time at the pool, so I kind of have a tan going on. I've been trying to hide my face, but I'm getting dark.
I
Okay,
was
where
literally
is that?
just
Sorry, I'm
telling
trying to find
Jasmine
the
that
file. Say again, Heidi. I
I
didn't
was
catch
just
it.
I was just telling Jasmine that green is your power color.
Yes, it is. It's so pretty.
I love green. It really is my power color. Where are my, okay, here we go. I think I finally got the right one. Let's see here. Share. Okay. Oh, whoops. I gotta move my little panel here. Not gonna share that, but it's up. Sorry, I had the wrong thing up. Come on. Okay, this little toolbar is right in my way. Go away. There we go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is what I wanted to share. I know we have shared this on the Future Inspired Area Facebook page under files at least one time, maybe more. Heidi also, I think, has one that she prefers that she has shared, but this is a tracking sheet that I want you to go print off because you're going to do a Power Start Plus, right? The Power Start Plus is going to build the momentum for everything you want. We're at the beginning of the year, starting Saturday, when the month is over, okay? This tracking sheet I personally like because it shows you, what to do right here. Double Power Start Plus, which is what you want right there. 30 faces and 6 career chats in a month. And we have another career chat coming up on the 15th. Is it the 15th or 13th of July? The Wednesday, whatever the Wednesday is. It was
July
in the
12th.
announcements. 12th. Okay, I was way off. It was an even number day. But I like this tracking sheet because you can track all your beauty experiences here, whether they are Facebook Live parties, whether they are Zoom parties, whether they are face-to-face, whether they are on a video chat, whether or not whatever it is you're doing, you still can track it right here. In fact, if you're doing a lot of Facebook Live video parties, that's a lot. And so you need to be tracking them so that you don't drop the ball on following up with everybody. Okay, so you put your hostess name, BE means beauty experience. All right, whatever beauty experience that is, number of future beauty experiences that you booked, number of career chats that you booked, invite them to Winning Wednesday. Set up a time with your director to just get on a phone call or go have coffee if they're local. Number of faces at the beauty experience. This is where you're going to find out what your per face average is. Tracked numbers grow. Tracked numbers grow. I want you guys to say it out loud, even though you're muted. Tracked numbers grow. So you want to track everything. And then highlight right over here, it has for the career chats and guests. H would mean they're a hostess. V was a video call. G was like a guest event that we have in person. L would be literature. S is a skincare class, N would be new recruit, and then you highlight the personal new team members. Okay, so that's what that's what the legend is for these right here. And if you get 3 new team members, they don't even have to place an order. If you just get 3 agreements in on a month, you're going to be a bronze medal. If you get 4, it's silver. If you get 5, it's gold. Okay. And you get the charms. Aren't they the cutest little things? You get the bracelet and the charms, and then the Power Start and the Power Start Plus. There's these little charms that you get. So you get more jewelry too. You can see the little bracelet right here up in the corner. And then at the bottom, weekly tracking. Week 1, how many did you do? What was your results? You know, your goals and results. We want to track. And then month end wins. Okay, how did I win? You got to celebrate those wins, all right, on a weekly basis and a monthly basis, and a daily basis, whatever your daily win is. If you're doing the oh, I just drew a blank on what it's called, Heidi, what we're doing. Yeah. My brain's on Power Starts. I can't think of what it's called. The week, the 10 days of excellence week. Yeah, there we go. The excellence weeks. We want to celebrate those the days when we do the excellence. We want to do little celebrations, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. It could be a bubble bath. It could be 15 minutes of reading. It could be, you know, putting your kids in the closet for 15 minutes and locking the door or something. I don't know. No, I didn't say that. That's child abuse. But anyway, any questions about the tracking sheet or anything that I shared? I hopefully did not glaze you over too poorly, you know, too bad, because I know numbers are not everybody's thing. But for those of you who caught it, good. If you didn't catch it, there are so many resources. In fact, okay, one more thing I'll share and then we got to go. Let's see here. Nope. One video stop.
Congratulations on being an independent.
Sorry. So in this career path incentives, there are resources. There is an independent beauty consultant career path booklet. There is a commission and bonuses calculator. There is an elite team leader cheat sheet. There is a elite team leader compensation facts. There is also a compensation report cheat sheet for the elite team leader. And then not only is there the video that I showed you, there are 2 more about the second tier and elite team leader reports, so you can start tracking what your people are doing. Then if you want to know about, I think yours is, as consultants, you still can see right here, there's sales director ones, okay? And then national sales director. All these ways to get down that career path are listed right here under your career path, right here at the end on your In Touch page. Okay, and then also for new consultants, your education Great Start program, new independent beauty consultant rewards, and you know, this is where you're going to start, is learning everything that you need right here. And then there's also how to team build. If you haven't done that already, consultants, that's another great one. So all these resources, everything that I've shared with you, that is where you're going to find it. Any questions? No questions? Nope. Okay. I had one thing that I wanted to, had something interesting happen, and hopefully I did save it. Okay, I'm technology challenged today. So I'm going to go back to something else. In fact, Denise sent this to me too. Where is it? Okay, I'm glad you all are patient. I had so much information, I just have to pick which ones I'm going to share, and I didn't get everything lined up. So here we go. I got this, and Denise actually sent this one to me too, because it was so good. So we get the emails from Tut, which is our notes from the universe, and they're free. You guys, if you don't get something positive in your mailbox every day on your email, you should sign up for this. They're really short and sweet. And this one says, and this is as if the universe is talking to you. It says, however long it takes, however difficult it seems, or however lonely you may become, remember, You live in a dream world where everything can change for the better in an instant, especially when you've been visualizing. And then at the bottom, it always has something else, a PS. PS, everything can change for the better in an instant, and it usually does. That's all I had. I think I'm on time. I think we did it. I got lots of words out of my mouth and my mouth's dry. Please reach out. Okay, I never did go back to the chat. Let me look at it really quick. Okay, who was Fire Bee? Is that Stacy? Stacy, I think that's you. Someone wants the tracking sheet emailed. So who can get on that? Yep. Okay. Heidi, you're on that. Okay. I'm gonna make sure she gets that.
It's saved
Okay.
on the Teacher Inspired Area Facebook page too. It's on there as well as many other resources too.
So, you know what, real quick, I will open up Facebook. For those of you, if you have to go ahead and go. But for those who want to see, if you're new and you want to see where we keep those files on Facebook, I'll share my screen again and then go into, let me open up Facebook real quick, see if it'll do it because my internet. So slow today. There we go. Oh, maybe it may or may not pull up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me come back to share screen. And for those of you who have to go, we'll see you next seminar year.
And happy 4th of July.
Yes, have a happy 4th of July. Okay, so here's Facebook. Hopefully you all can see that. And then I have our group. So our Future Inspired National Area page right here. You want to go to files right here. And then there's a little search bar. So you can put Power Start. And there is one right there. And there's another one. So one was from January, one was from September. So I think one's Heidi's and, oh, maybe they're both mine. I guess I shared them both. Let's see. So I can pull it up. I don't know if it'll show you when I open it. It'll probably pull into my PDFs. Let's see. It's thinking. Bear with me for a second because I opened it just to make sure. I'm pretty sure that it's the same one. I love that one, and that's the one I share. Okay, it's locking up my computer. It's not doing it. Come on, you can do it, computer.
For those of you who
Anyhow,
just ask to join and we can add you to it because it's private.
yeah, we have to be friends on Facebook for us to add you. So if you are not friends with one of us on Facebook, get over it. Invite us to be your friend, and then we can add you. If we're not friends, we can't. And well, actually, I'm not sure if that's true. I think you can. Someone has to be in the group, has to be your friend. Let's just put it that way. Because I know I've seen people that want to join, and I'm one of the admins, and I don't know if I can add them because I don't know if they're consultants because they're not in my unit. Okay, so any questions about that? Where to find the files? Go here to Facebook, our group page, go to files, go to the search bar right here, type in what you're looking for. And there is a plethora of all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, there's the diamond one. There you go. Diamond Power Start tracking sheet. So there's a different one there too. So just open them up. They're all in PDF. All right. Any other questions? Let me check the chat. Okay, perfect. I think that's it. I'll hang on for a minute. If anybody else has questions, you can unmute. I'm so happy you were all here tonight so I could share what I was excited about. And great job, Jasmine. I'm so glad you volunteered to guess out loud in front of everybody on what the trick was to getting an 8% check. That should be your first goal. Star Team Builder, add 3 active team members, and you guys do 1,800 in production, and you're going to make 8%. Okay. All right, well, I think that's it. Denise, is she still on or did she get off? Let's see.
No, I'm still
Oh,
on.
Denise is still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So everybody
April.
moved
That was
around a little bit.
awesome. So good.
I'm glad you liked it. I hope everybody did. And, you know, even if you're not money motivated, someone you know might be, and this might be for them. So share it with them. And guess what? You're going to get a little bonus of getting a commission check too, just for sharing. So do it for them, if not for yourself. Love you all. Happy 4th of July and see you next seminar year.
Happy year end, everybody.